Welcome back to our channel, dear explorers. Before we start, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. We appreciate your support as we continue to bring the world to your screens. Today we're embarking on a journey to a place that's often overlooked, a place that's brimming with unexplored wonders and rich history. A country located in the heart of Southeast Asia, a land where time seems to stand still, and tradition intertwines seamlessly with the present. But before we unveil this hidden gem, please remember to hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming adventures. Now fasten your seatbelts as we dive into the enchanting world of Laos. Have you ever wondered why Laos, a country rich in culture and history, remains relatively unexplored by the world? Nestled in the heart of Southeast Asia, Laos is a hidden treasure, often overshadowed by its more popular neighbors. Yet its allure lies in its quiet charm, the rich tapestry of its past, and the warmth of its people. It's a land of enchantment waiting to be discovered, a testament to the timeless beauty of nature and culture. Join us as we delve into the rich, captivating history of this hidden gem. To truly understand Laos, we must journey back to its ancient beginnings. Our story begins with the establishment of early kingdoms. The first known civilization in Laos was the Kingdom of Xiangquang, which was founded around the 5th century BC. This kingdom was home to the Plain of Jars, a megalithic archaeological landscape that still mystifies researchers today. The Kingdom of Funan emerged in the 1st century AD and was one of the first Southeast Asian states to maintain substantial Indian influence. This influence was brought about through trade connections, and it was during this period that Indian culture began to permeate Laos. From the Indian script to religious beliefs and architectural styles, the impact was vast and transformative. Fast forward to the 7th century, we see the rise of the Khmer Empire, an influential state that had a profound impact on the culture of Laos. The Khmer Empire was known for its impressive architecture, some of which can still be seen in the ancient temples scattered across Laos. In the 8th century, Buddhism was introduced to Laos from the neighboring Khmer Empire. This was a significant turning point in the history of Laos as Buddhism came to play a central role in the cultural, social, and political life of the country. The religion's principles of peace, compassion, and wisdom resonated with the people of Laos and became deeply ingrained in their way of life. The Kingdom of Lanshan was established in the 14th century and is considered the first unified Lao kingdom. This kingdom was a cultural melting pot, combining Indian influences with the indigenous animist beliefs and the principles of Theravada Buddhism. The ancient history of Laos is a rich tapestry of cultural exchange, religious transformation, and political evolution. Each period, each kingdom left its mark, shaping the country's identity and laying the foundation for the Laos we know today. This ancient period laid the groundwork for the distinct culture and society of Laos we see today. The winds of change swept across Laos in the late 19th century, bringing with them the forces of colonialism. As Europe's powers expanded their horizons, the French set their sights on the Southeast Asian jewel, Laos. In 1893, Laos officially became part of French Indochina, a collective of French colonial territories. This marked the beginning of the colonial era, an epoch that left an indelible mark on the nation's identity, culture, and landscape. The French, lured by the promise of economic gain, introduced new agricultural methods and crops, fueling an economic transformation. Coffee plantations sprouted across the Bolaven Plateau. Until this day, Laos is renowned for its robust, flavor-filled coffee beans. Yet the colonial period was not merely an era of economic reshaping. The French influence permeated the cultural fabric of Laos too. The French language found its way into Lao education, and French architecture began to mingle with the traditional Lao designs. The fusion of these distinct styles birthed unique buildings, and today the charm of the French colonial architecture is a significant part of Laos's allure. Infrastructure too felt the impact of the French touch. The construction of the Laos's first railway, the Don Con narrow gauge railway, and the establishment of a modern administrative system revolutionized the way of life for many Laotians. But colonial rule was not to last forever. After World War II, a wave of anti-colonial sentiments surged across the globe. Laos was no exception. The quest for independence began, and after a lengthy struggle on October 22, 1953, Laos finally reclaimed its sovereignty from French rule. Yet, the legacy of the French era lives on. It's seen in the elegant colonial-style buildings, heard in the language, and tasted in the coffee sipped in cafes across the nation. The colonial era, though a period of struggle, shaped modern-day Laos in numerous ways. The tangible and intangible remnants of this epoch serve as a reminder of the nation's resilience and the journey it undertook to become the Laos we know today. With independence came the challenge of nation-building for Laos in the modern era. Following its liberation from colonial rule, Laos embarked on a journey of self-governance. The late 20th century marked the establishment of the Lao People's Democratic Republic, a significant milestone in the country's history. While this period symbolized newfound sovereignty, it was also a time of considerable struggle. Post-independence Laos found itself in the throes of a civil war, a conflict that was as much about ideological differences as it was about the quest for power. The nation was divided, with the Royal Lao government on one side and the Pathet Lao, a communist political movement, on the other. This internal strife caused significant turmoil and disruption, testing the resilience of the Lao people. The war concluded with the Pathet Lao coming to power, signaling a shift towards socialism. However, the path to stability and prosperity was far from straight and narrow. The new government grappled with economic struggles, trying to balance the need for growth with the principles of their political ideology. The country faced economic stagnation and isolation from global markets, a consequence of its socialist policies and the geopolitical climate of the time. The state-controlled economy struggled to meet the needs of the people, leading to shortages and a lower standard of living. However, in the late 20th century, Laos began to open up its economy. The government initiated reforms, encouraging foreign investment and private enterprise. While these steps were a departure from the socialist model, they were necessary to kickstart economic growth and improve living standards. Despite these challenges, Laos has shown remarkable resilience. The nation has weathered civil war, economic struggles, and political upheaval. Yet it has not only survived, but also striven to adapt and grow. Today, Laos stands as a testament to the indomitable spirit of its people, who have navigated these challenges with grace and tenacity. Despite the hardships, Laos has demonstrated resilience, forging its unique path in the world. Beyond the pages of history, Laos captivates with its vibrant culture. The heartbeat of Laos is its culture, an enchanting blend of traditions, religions, festivals, language, and cuisine. The country's culture is as diverse as its landscapes, each element enriching the other, creating a vibrant tapestry of life. At the core of Laotian culture is Buddhism. The Theravada Buddhism practiced here shapes daily routines, social norms, and the country's overall ethos. The monastic life is revered, with over 20,000 monks living in Laos. The sight of saffron-robed monks moving in quiet procession at dawn is a testament to the deep-rooted religious beliefs. Laotian traditions are a fusion of the spiritual and the mundane. The Bachi ceremony, for instance, is a ritual of calling back the spirits, held during weddings, births, or even when welcoming guests. It beautifully encapsulates the Laotian belief in the coexistence of the physical and spiritual world. The celebrations in Laos are a spectacle to behold. The most significant festival is the Buddhist New Year, or Pimai. This 3-day event involves processions, temple offerings, and a countrywide water fight, symbolizing purification and the washing away of sins and bad luck. Language is an important cultural identifier, and Laotian is no exception. It's a tonal language, with the meaning of a word changing based on the tone of voice. This linguistic nuance adds a layer of complexity and richness to their communication. The cuisine of Laos serves as a delectable mirror to its culture. Sticky rice, the national dish, is a staple at every meal. The food is a delightful mix of fresh ingredients, aromatic herbs, and potent spices, much like the culture itself. A blend of various elements creating a unique flavor. Laotian culture goes beyond the physical boundaries of the country. The diaspora has carried their traditions, language, and cuisine across the globe, ensuring that the rich Laotian culture continues to thrive and evolve. The culture of Laos, a tapestry woven with threads of history, religion, and tradition, truly sets it apart. Our journey through the history and culture of Laos is but a glimpse into the depth of this fascinating country. We've traversed the ancient history of this unexplored gem, from its early civilizations to the grandeur of the Lan Sang Kingdom. A journey through time that has unveiled the resilience of a nation and the richness of its heritage. We've delved into the colonial era, a period of foreign influence that left indelible marks on the nation's architecture, language, and cuisine. An era that, while challenging, helped shape the Laos we know today. Our exploration of the modern era highlighted the country's journey towards independence and growth. Despite the challenges faced, Laos continues to rise, its spirit undiminished. It's a testament to the strength and resilience of the Laotian people. And who can forget the rich culture of Laos? A vibrant tapestry woven from centuries of tradition and influence. Its unique festivals, enchanting music, and exquisite cuisine are but a few threads of this intricate tapestry. A culture that remains at the heart of Laos, a beacon of its identity. In conclusion, the beauty of Laos is not just in its scenic landscapes or historic landmarks, it's in its history, its people, and its culture. It's in the stories of resilience and growth, of tradition and change. With its captivating history and vibrant culture, Laos truly is an unexplored gem waiting to be discovered.